Oh boy. Oh boy, I don't even know. Alright. I don't even know what's gonna happen. That's all I'm gonna say. And unfortunately, I don't know. I could probably try to mess around with the settings a little bit more with this game. I'm trying to beat my dick. Shut the fuck up. Deadass, we playing this game, Pog. Yes, give me a second though, chat. I'm trying to see. So I'm gonna be real. I cannot change the size of this. So normally when I'm playing on console, I have my laptop and then I have my TV. And I have the TV to broadcast everything there when I'm using on console. But when I'm on PC, because I have a laptop and I have a single screen, I'm gonna have to figure out a proper way. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna do this. Give me a second, chat. But anyways, what's up? What's happening? We out here finally playing this game. I think I'm about to do this again. Like, I can't decrease the window size. All I can do is go full screen, which I have no idea how it's gonna look on the screen. And then I can remove the full screen. But the thing is, it's not letting me, like, decrease the size of the window. Which sucks! So I don't know. I'm gonna beat my dick. I'll be right back. Alright, you go ahead and beat your dick. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just look at the chat through, through my phone. Because I got no other way to do it. But anyways, what's up? What's up, new? What's happening? But anyways, yes, we're playing this game. I know, I'm sorry for being late, by the way. I did want to stream this game earlier today. I could not because I went to a baptism party, so... But yeah! Why? Just why? Ask the chat that! We could have streamed Apex Legends instead! So yeah, so what I'm gonna do is from here on out, I'm gonna try to rely on my phone for stream health and whatnot. For quality and whatnot. So I don't know, alright? I don't know how this is gonna go down. Hopefully the stream doesn't break on us. But yeah, we're doing this! I think I might even go full screen. Hold up, look, time out, let me see, hold up. I know there's a bit of delayed, so if I hit full screen, and I turn full screen off, how is that gonna look on the stream? Let me see. Oh, it doesn't look that different, okay. Hell yeah, we're dating Sanders tonight, Reds. Well, Rip Symphony of the Night, Halloween stream. Nobody said anything about Symphony of the Night, bro! Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. Ellis streaming porn now? Lol, we out here. Alright. So here's what I'm gonna do, chat. Unfortunately, this fucking game has a massive fucking window that I cannot decrease in size. Which sucks! It sucks. But hey, the best way I can know for sure how good the stream is going if I decide to look at my phone. I want a chicken breast if you know what I mean. Hey, we out here. Hey, yo, we're gonna be picking up waifus and shit. We're gonna be pimps. Alright, let's go. Alright. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play this game on full screen. It shouldn't change that much of a difference on OBS. It's just from here on out, when I look at the chat, I gotta look at my phone. Because again, I can't decrease the size of this window. If somebody can help me decrease the size of this window, we're doing this. And they're looking to get some... Bro! We ain't doing the yaoi route, come on. I'm not even kidding. Settings, right? I can turn the full screen off, but I can't, like I said, I can't... It sucks. It sucks because, again, I have two screens, right? If I'm playing on my PS4, I can look at the TV for gameplay. But because I don't have two screens for my PC because I'm using a laptop, it's gotta be done like this. So I gotta look at the chat to read chat. And yeah, we're doing it. We're doing this, chat! I wanna wait. Is there anything on continue? No. Oh, god damn it. Alright, hold on, time out. New game. Before we get started, tell us your name. Oh boy, what should we name ourselves, chat? I don't know how I feel about this. By the way, I'm not a person to play visual novels, so I don't know how this is gonna fucking go. This might be a snooze fest, or hopefully it's something fun. But anyways, I gotta look at chat like this. Oh boy. Oh boy, chat. You know what, let's just go with our regular name. Cap blocks, please? I guess it's gotta be like that. Chicken biscuit 420, Gekyum? Is it gonna be the return of Gekyum? Hold up. Also, by the way, let me know if the sound is off. I can adjust the sound for you guys. Actually, I can just do that right now. Hello. Hopefully... How do we sound right now? Wei Shin? Alright, alright. Should we go with Wei Shin or Gekkyum chat? Sound is good, by the way. Sound is good. If you guys need me to make it go a little bit louder, I can do that. Gekkyum and Wei Shin. Oh boy. Elisan? Oh, come on. So, we got 3 options. We can, whoa, but what if they say, what if they say San already? So it'll be Elisan-san. Wei Shin, bring back Super Cup? But here, does Wei Shin, can Wei Shin even cook? This is about to become a shit show. Are they gonna hook up with the Colonel? Probably not. That rival, though. I'm gonna be upset if you can't hook up with the rival. By the way, what's up, Ghost? What's happening? I'm out here just... I gotta read... Now, what's up, Cameron, by the way? I forgot to say Ghost Pig. Now we're just gonna... You know, I'm just going with Wei Shin. Like, I'm asking you guys to, like, agree on something. Y'all giving me, like, 100 bajillion different answers. So let's go with Wei Shin. Fucking... Wei Shin. Oh, God. Is this a loading screen? Do a chicken biscuit. It was already decided. But alright. Like I said, I gotta rely on my phone for this. It's gonna be lit. You know it. You know it. Alright. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. Why is BTS in the fucking background? I already hate where this is going. Oh, I don't have to click on the arrow? Alright. The world is peaceful and serene. You can stay in the moment forever. By the way, this is... Hold up! Bro, I gotta turn that down? Are you gonna fuck Colonel Sanders, bro? Relax, let me know if that's too loud for you. I can fix that. Smack that clock up and out of, throw the clock at the window and stay in bed forever. Chat! This is so obnoxious! What? You know what, I'm staying in bed, man. You slept through the school year and gave up on the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to meet Colonel Sanders. Throw it! We stand in bed, chat! Wait, what happens if I hit I give up? Oh, man. Chat, this is excellent. Like, what? Has it even been 10 minutes? I don't even know. Fuck. We're already starting the stream. Fucking great, chat. By the way, that's the intro cutscene for the game. We gotta sit through this, by the way. There's no way out of it. Well, good stream, fam. Peace out. Alright, see ya, Yomi. Chat! What is this game? Not gonna lie, though. For this being like a... just like a fun little game, though. Already, this intro cutscene looks kinda nice. Not gonna lie. Bruh. I called dibs on purple hair girl. Nah, man, I did. Wait, hold up. Is there? Okay. Alright, so, alright, we gotta do this again, chat! Wei Shin! We're going with Wei Shin! Wait, no! What's the name of the... I want to think of something funny. Wait, this song. Hold up, chat, we gotta think of something really funny. That makes no fucking sense. This is our second opportunity at adding a name, chat. Ah, shit, we calling dibs again? Yeah! Oh, man, this is... I don't know how to feel about this. Nigga, that's the opening to Neptunia Rebirth, but without the vocals? Hillbilly Joe? Elinator? Hillbilly Joe? No, like, we gotta think of, like, a good, like, restaurant icon that's not KFC. That makes no fucking sense. Like he shouldn't be there type. Makes no fucking sense. Chicken Bog Dog. Atlas is in here. What's up, Atlas? What's happening? I gotta read the chat on my phone. This is weird. This brings me back. Pizza Joe, Ronald McDonald. Should we go with Ronald McDonald? Bro, I like that one. Why did I think of that? Poppy John's. Not Papa John's, Papi John's. Bro, hold up. I'm liking Papa John's. Wendy? Bruh. Alright. By the way, chat, we already cleared our first ending if you're just now tuning in. I'm just gonna speed through the dialogue because it's gonna be... We've already seen the intro sequence anyways. But oh boy, chat. I don't know. Let's speed this up because we already read this. Something about... Wait, do I just hold? Or... Alright, smack that clock! Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School. Academy for Learning. That's generic as fuck. University of Cooking School. Bruh. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What would you wear? Time begins to fly by. And you find your imagination getting away from you. You need to take this seriously. Allow yourself to daydream a bit. Think about the future. Chat, we daydreamers. It's here finally, your first day at culinary school. So many dishes to prepare. So many students to meet. Your mind is swimming with possibilities when you realize you're running late. You grab a biscuit and burst out the door in a hurry. What is that munching sound? Hey, papi, dame duro. No! Gochita, please! Deep fried ostrich, bruh. Cameron, please. Oh, man. Mmm, delicious. Just what you needed to wake up to those taste buds. Yikes! You're in such a hurry, in fact, that you forgot to put any deodorant before running out the door. You're sweating buckets as you rush to arrive on time. Uh-oh. Bruh, we out here sounding like Smash players now. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. As generic as that name is, that looks nice. Oh, that's the menu. Okay. Resume. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever. Miriam? She is the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Oh no, she's one of the hosts. Get ready to get annoyed, chat. Good morning, Puppy Johns. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Man, actually because I sure am. Excited? A little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. What the? I would take the time to mess around with voices, but I'm not really good at it, so don't expect you to make a high-pitched voice for her. By the way. It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm not good? What if I fail? Classic Miriam. Raised by MasterChef parents, she always held herself to a very high standard. We about to smash? Dude, the Jojo looking guy is my wife. Bruh. Yeah, I hit her already. Me too. Ever since we were little babies, playing together. Babies! Bruh. By the way, this bitch is crying. She T-posing and crying, bro. Ever since we were little babies playing together, and you rescued me from that quicksand box. It's been quicksand box? What the fuck were they playing? Shit, that quicksand box? What are we playing, chat? It's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great. Bruh, I hate her. But with the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning famous 3-day only semesters. 3-day only semesters? I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching... 3 days, chat! We got 3 days to fucking pass! This is... Bruh. As street girl Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Horny hours! What's up? Matt! What's up? What's happening? Yes, it's horny hours. What those glasses do though, quicksand is an extreme sport. Ask me about it. Extreme sports? Bruh. Should you pep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief? I hate her already, chat. Let's change the subject, bro. I ain't doing this. It's hard to see Miriam act like this. Frankly, and quite exhausting. Rather than dwell on her anxiety, you try to change the subject to something more interesting. All summer you've been hearing rumors about a dreamy, enigmatic mystery student who was enrolled at the school. Yeah, it's a little worrisome, but you'll be fine. Now, what about that mystery student we read about on the school message board? Any new deets? Oh, get this! I heard his name is Harlan, and he's no ordinary student. It's Harlan, chat. That's what we're gonna call him. I might have said that wrong, but I don't care. They say he has powers. He's had them ever since he was born from an egg. What? An egg? Like a chicken? Don't be ridiculous. That's what I'm saying. That thing about having powers, it would line up with some of the other rumors I've heard. Like I heard he once fought a bear with just a smile. What? Is he Russian too? You both started thinking about a student who's so handsome that the laws of physics don't dare apply to him. Dreamy. Before you get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons. Custom engraved? Out of your hands and onto the ground. What the fuck? Chat! If we can't waifu her up, I'ma be upset as fuck. What do y'all gotta think? I think the education system is failing in America. You're not wrong. 30 days to learn how to master biscuits? Challenge accepted. Billy Hatcher? Bruh. My wife! If we can't waifu her up, I'm gonna be upset. It's Ashley? Ashley, your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can help be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it. She's got a snarl tooth, chat! I just now noticed that. I looked at the goddamn thumbnail, and she has a snarl tooth. She is flat as hell, bro. Hello, Ashley. Why are you gonna spell Ashley like that? Excuse me, what did I bump into, Edgar? Crusher, no! Crusher, please! Oh, Crusher's gonna be bugging me about this one. And it was so Crusher. Oh, man. Alright, what's up with Ashley? Oh, I didn't see you there. Chicken shins? Chicken shins. Bruh, in Spanish we have something similar. We say piernas de chichihuelote. Bro, chicken shits. You mean Papi John shits? Oh, that's it. Bruh, they're perfectly normal shins. Bruh. Score up, Elliot. No, we ain't gonna fight right now. You can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually... That's what I'm saying! She had extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. Man, fuck this bitch, man. She got thighs, though. If anyone knows what perfect shins look like, it's us. We're not going to let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man, has stepped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rocking glutes. We're staring at the man's ass right now, bruh. Oh man, Papa Jess is about to slap some cheeks. Just like, bruh. He's saying cash now, man. Bruh. Oh god, it's the JoJo ass looking motherfuckers. You rang? I love porn channel now. Bruh, man, Van the Man. Is he gonna... You rang... Oh no. Who is this JoJo ass looking motherfucker? What is he even wearing? He's not even wearing... He's wearing a motherfucking apron, chat. I mean, I'm sure some of y'all are happy about that, but what the fuck? Also, why is his hair like that? It's whack. You've never been sure on what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. I can't believe the University of Cookie School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students. Puppy Chess is gonna marinate some chicks. Oh hey, it's Retro White. You're calling him Retro? I know, right? You think you just hand us our diploma now? Or maybe hire us as professors. You amateurs can learn a lot from us. Man, fuck this JoJo ass motherfucker, man. With the first day of school about to start, there's no time to properly tell these two off. So you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam. Psh. See you later, losers. Who the fuck is this? tooth! As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. Huh? What? This little... Whose kid is this? Bruh. He just tore a fat one. A wet one. Oopsie. His name is Pop. I think it's broken. What is? Reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick. Oh, what just happened? He ripped. I love you. Oh, no. I think you mean thank you? My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old. Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. What am I playing? What am I reading? Hi, Pop. I'm Poppy Johns. So, are you going to make me hold this door all day? Nope. And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Is it just me or is he kind of cute? Fuck no. He's a child. I think it's just you. Yes! Yes! You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. Alright, let's look at this room real quick. Who the fuck is that? Who's that? That's gotta be somebody famous. Also, we're doing Pythagorean theorem. I see that. Why do we need the world map if this is a fucking culinary school? Chat, what do you gotta say about this? The dude masturbating in a corner. Oh, Reggie. Yes, please. I love you. I like to report a predator. Ella's future child. No, chat. Bro. Like, there's 12 of you here, bro. Y'all. Oh man. Oh no. What am I doing? Would you tell a kid you were puppy? I fucking can't. What the fuck? A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at the podium at the front of the class. Adorable. I'll probably skip something there. No, quiet down, everyone. Sprinkles. Who is this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class? That's what I want to know. You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of the UCS LA. UCS LA. AL. AL, not LA, AL. I can't fucking read, apparently. Please, call me Professor Dog. God damn it. I may be cute and a little fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof. LA gonna fucking talk? No. It's a no. Oh no. Chat, what am I doing? What, a cute dog is a professor? This is the best school ever. I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. That's probably true. Oh man, got something stuck in my eye too. Chat, no, shut up. Chat, why? I don't know where wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals. Feel the air inside the classroom. Wait. Oh, wait, what's happening? I'm chilly. Someone close the window. And then? Are we getting another waifu? There he is, chat! Yeah. Call animal services on it? No! He walks in. Bruh! Why are they gonna make him look like a JoJo character? This is like fucking... Like, it looks like he joined part of Jorno's gang, man. You're immediately swept in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. He's a student! It's him! It isn't my favorite student. Harlan. Oh! He's a student? Colonel Sander interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence. Please, call me Colonel. Colonel. I have invaded... No, I'm kidding. We're not gonna pull off snake jokes. I'm trying to think of a good snake joke right now. Colonel Sanders. Chat, what is this game? This is the SPCA. Open the door. My favorite K-pop. Chat. Like I started putting, I'm gonna stop laughing. This shit's funny to me. Like I don't know how to feel about this game. Like I thought he was gonna be a professor too, but nah, he's a fucking student. And a girl goatee. I want to. I can't. If I had more chin hair, I would grow a goatee. I want to. I want to, but why are we talking about goatees now, chat? Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. And this over here must be Sweaty who sweats a lot. God damn it, Ashley. Shut up. Maybe we should open the window back up before faucet pits. Bro, faucet pits? Melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. And what is it with all your really weird insults? You turn to the Colonel Sanders standing right in front of you. I only have one option? Alright. Colonel Sandals. Beautiful... I said Sandals. Sanders. Beautiful angel that he is stands before you, smiling gently. His hand outstretched. Excuse me. Boy, howdy, the classroom gets harder than a Kentucky Friar. Bruh. Please, use my handkerchief. He's JoJo posing, chat. Also, chat. This man is fucking buff. Like, look at his fucking arms. This man is working out. Oh no! We're here for Waifus, chat. I know it's 2019, but still. Your freezer, Colonel Sanders is talking to you. Wait, Colonel Sanders is talking to you about how sweaty you look. You're completely mortified. Bro, am I playing the wrong game? This can't be your first interaction. What if he never forgets this moment? How will you respond? We take the handkerchief, bro. We fucking like, you know that emo where the guy's like, that's us right now. That's gonna be us. You stretch out your hand at Colonel Sanders, and Colonel Sanders places a fine silk handkerchief in it. Colonel Sanders is such a pimp. Oh no. Sprinkles can help you grow. Chat, chill. Bro, like he's got particle effects and everything. It's so beautiful, you hesitate to press it on your face. When you do, the feeling is transcendent. It has his natural scent. How? Why? Chat! Tell me how motherfuckers out here, like you get a handkerchief, you're like, oh, this must be him. This smells like him. Yeah, that's definitely him. From a handkerchief, bro. He blushes. Is it time for the chicken sandwich? Crusher, please. Oh man, there's a natural scent on it. It smells like the most delicious chicken you have ever smelled, bruh. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. Welcome to the University of Cooking School Academy of Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears, there will be blood. There might even really be adorable tiny food. There will be blood. Will we be stabbing motherfuckers, chat? Cause I'm down! This is about to become a battle royale, watch. And when all said is done, there will be a battle. I called it! You will lift your sporks. Sporks? That's not very, like sporks are fine. But who, like, if you were at a 5-star restaurant, who fucking uses sporks? That like, the only place you'll find sporks is like at a 7-Eleven when you're trying to get taquitos. And compete in the broom cooking arena. Just then another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's arousing speech. What the fuck is this plain motherfucker? Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss... Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in this school, with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Bro, the dog is pissed. And you're about to rip, he about to shit on him. Like, you can't tell me the dog is about to, like, toss a nasty fucking shit at the kid. In that position. Bro, let that be lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing. what appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. What? Unknown user, oh boy. Chat, we get to fuck. We get to waifu up a goddamn appliance? What is this game? What is this fucking game, bro? What is it? What is this game? The class bursts into laughter. Of course! Of course it will! Oh, Clank, you rascal. Does it actually speak? It just was making buzzing noises and shit. Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose in the air and takes a deep sniff. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. Damn. Bro, the dog is like, yo, your diet, trash. Stop eating Taco Bell at fucking 12 at night, or 12 in the morning. You never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkle's reputation for being smart but tough is well known. Set to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket. But what kind? A beef treat, a rubber ball, a chicken snack. Elliot rediscovering himself. Elliot versus... Oh, that's Yoko. Oh god, Yoko, please. What should we give the doggo? I feel like if we give him the rubber ball, it might piss him off because he's a teacher. It's still a dog, but he's a teacher. We could give him a beef treat, but we're not in the fucking culinary school for goddamn McDonald's. So, I would probably pick chicken, but chicken, my guy? Ella better fuck this microwave. Chicken? Alright, let's give him chicken. Gotta keep it with the theme. Alright, we're keeping it with the theme. You reach beneath your apron and return it with the chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkle's eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite! Look at how happy he is! Bruh! I came here for row and now I have new ships. Oh no! Look at how happy the dog is! Bruh! Well, I think there might be some competition for the new star student, bruh. The fairy professor. Oh no. Immediately devours a snack, leaving your hand sleek with the coating of warm doggy drool. Bruh. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they want to succeed in life, you should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on the manhunt. Bruh, what the fuck? You heard that, chat? If you want to make it out, or if you want to make it through life, make sure you carry doggy treats with you in your pockets. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only two options remain. Hey, Puppy Johns, there's a seat over here. It seems no one has claimed a seat next to me, if you're interested. Ah, no! Oh no, sit by the colonel, sit by best friend. Chat, we're about to become 2019. I don't know how to feel about this. Chat, I'm letting you pick. Y'all are picking. Warm doggy drool, huh? Chat. Please, Cameron, oh my. Oh no! Chat, I'm letting you pick this one. Like, I hate her! But I came here for the waifus, but the colonel. Oh. Sanders senpai? Cameron is saying Sanders. Colonel is the only answer. Sanders? Sanders-kun? We have to? Alright, let's sit next to Sanders-kun. Oh no. Sit by the colonel! You have to take your seat by Colonel Sanders. It appears he brought no books, pens, or pencils. However, his perfect upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn. Thank you for offering me the seat. I only have two rules. Do all you can and do the best you can. It's the only way you ever get that feeling of accomplishing something. The game might you throw Monster Hunter from Ella's game choice. Chill! That's so inspiring. That is lame as fuck. A little off topic if you ask me, but okay. As soon as you sit onto your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast! It's time for a pop quiz. Oh no. Yay, a quiz about me! Oh no. Get this kid out of here. This is incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you are ready for life at culinary school. Oh no! We're about to fail, chat. Keep your knives sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. If train A is traveling to point B and point B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Meh! Depends. Extremely. Look at you, Pop. Doesn't matter at all. Looking at you. Chat, we gotta pick, like, you gotta clean. You gotta, I've never worked at, like, at a store, but I know for a fact, whenever I walk into a Jack-in-a-Box, and I go take a piss in the Jack-in-a-Box, alright? There's always the sentence that says, you know, if you fucking work here, always clean your hands. I like how it says meh, depends. If I'm giving this game a good 8 out of 10, we gotta pick the right answer. We ain't trying to fail here. That's right! Forest is to tree as chicken is to feather. Night vision goggles, a slam dunk. What? The only time you don't wash your hands if you're fucking retro, because he never washes his hands. I'm just reading the chat has come down, which is nice. I'm assuming a feather. Like, yeah, it's weird how they worded it, because forest is to tree, as chicken is to feather. That's right. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? A comical oversized fork. A meat tenderizer. A spork. See, so the spork is fine, but like, it's like, if you go, like, I mentioned this before. If you add a fucking, like, I don't know, if you had an AM/PM gasoline station, you know, getting some nachos, the spork comes in handy. But if you're going to, I don't know, fucking, you know, Chipotle or some shit, they're not gonna hand you a spork. At least I don't think they have sporks. A meat tenderizer. A spork? I know it's comparing it, but it's like, it had to be spork. That's right! What food is best for a broken heart? Anything as long as it's prepared with love and not too much salt. I can agree with that, actually. I can agree with that. If it's a good fucking meal, that shit makes me happy. Camel meat? A pancake with that looks like a silly face. Let's go with the first one. Excuse me. That's right. Is Sprinkles a good boy? He's a talking dog that teaches at a culinary school. He is the best boy. That's right. Your total score is 5 out of 5. Easy. Well, be honest. Did you cheat? You look up to see that the Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He's impressed. I know we just met, but I have to confess. Oh no! Chat! Okay. I don't know how I feel about this, chat, but I have to confess. I think you have a beautiful bruh. Who the fuck's this beautiful brain? Hot diggity! Hot diggity, chat. Poppy Jaws, you just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance. I like how Yoko has taken over the chat now. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. I'm about to piss. No, wait. No, Shadow the Hedgehog's. Never mind, it's too late for that. Time for lunch. I fucked that one up, chat. We lit. Don't fight Sanders. We're not fighting. Well, the cafeteria is the Stewart Cafeteria. Since 2015. While the cafeteria is nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at, it makes sense that the school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. Obviously. A delicious fragrance quavers the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. Everyone, can I have your attention? We still don't have this motherfucker's name. Is it about lunch? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was... Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Shadow's a bitch-ass motherfucker. Hey, It's about lunch. Everyone cheers. But Shh. Lunch. She said shh. In honor of the new semester, I prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. That must be the smell I smelled. Indeed, that smell You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You hear that he's very talented. But were the rumors true? Is this? Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. It contains a glimmer in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy, golden finish. I mean, it's been a minute since I've had some KFC. I'm gonna be real. That's a bit much of a description for KFC. I wish it looked that good. It doesn't look like it looks good, but not that good. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Bruh, Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept. Colonel Sanders is a white knight confirmed. You're not wrong! Cameron, chill! Your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. For years I've been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I'll say about that. Never tell them the recipe, Chad. Never tell them the secrets. What, you think we would want your stupid recipe, dude? Psh, nah! Nah, my dude, nah! What is that? He has the JoJo lines! I'm just drafting a last will and testament in case one of his ingredients is poison. Got him! This game look, making me hungry. Go eat then! He looks around nervously to see if anybody else is laughing at his sick bird. You wait to see what zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. And I was just like, writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment the only hands of a true gentleman can fry chicken so tender. Bro, what is she doing? You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. Bro, she wants that baby making batter. Holy shit. Oh, please. Well, Van the man, if you don't want any, I'll take this. Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try. Bro, what is happening? What happened with his hair? Like his hair went up after he had a bite of the chicken. He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts confronting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and acts unimpressed. Easy now, there's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of this bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing! Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Chat, we just got isekai'd. What the fuck? Along with your taste buds, gripping with the drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Try and identify the flavor. Savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. Swim toward the light. Oh, hands off of Alice's man, Ashley. Reggie, please. Chat. Focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Try and identify every flavor. That's something I would honestly do. Normally, when I just eat the food, I eat it because I'm fucking hungry and I want to eat it. But I want to take the time to understand the composition of flavor. I actually do that. I actually do fucking do that. Like, I shit you not, chat. I went through a phase of trying out different burgers, and I'm just like, what makes a good burger? A lot of sauce or a lot of veggies or both? Should I go with this one? I mean, we can also savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. We got to swim toward the light. We're about to get isekai, bro. We're about to get sent to the Sword Art Online universe. I bet you anything we do that. Let's see if we... The people who missed this must have been high as fuck. Probably! Let the food rest in your mouth and focus on it. Scrutinizing every flavor. Salt? Maybe? Pepper? Too obvious. Oregano? Basil? Maybe, but there's something else. Something dark. Something spicy. You dig deeper. 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 Yes! Even deeper still! Until you find it. Could it be? And the game won't tell us. He really did it! How bold! How adventurous! To use blank! You try to go even deeper into the sea of flavors, but this revelation alone is more than you can handle. You snap out of it and realize that this information was meant to remain a secret. And yet, now you know. A mental responsibility now rests upon your shoulders. As you look around, you realize that everyone in the room is consumed by lunch. No one noticed that you traveled through space and time. After testing his food, you try to go get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. Chat! You approach Colonel Sanders. Oh no. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he's doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wonder if I can talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef? What exactly was on the chicken? How bold of you to come out and ask. Where does he keep that? Chat! Where the fuck does he keep that? What? Watch later on Colonel Sanders get like a magical girl transformation like Sailor Moon or some shit. That'd be hilarious. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester's only getting started. We got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. 2. Oh, he didn't like that, chat! Look at his face of disgust. He's like, bitch? You whining. You're looking at Sanders. Bro, why you gotta do me like that? He's clearly not going to give it up easily. But it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun? Aww. You've got moxie, I'll give you that. Now he's relaxed. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone. Then he leans in. You can feel his warmth. No, don't give me that mental image. Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use blank. It's something my great-great-grandmother taught me. I had some taquitos. So I went to the baptism and I had plenty of taquitos, I had some tostadas, and I had some beans. So if you see me go like this, that's just me burping. Taquitos weren't that bad, I can still taste the cilantro. Anyways. Wow, you never would have guessed that! In fact, you're not even sure what you'd get some if you search. And blank definitely isn't the flavor you tasted before. So now there are 2 ingredients closer to knowing the full recipe. But you don't tell Colonel Sanders that. While you're wrapped up in the huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders standing in the quad. He's outside. Oh, it's you again, howdy! How long to come outside and look at the school buildings? I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. It sounds like you have big plans. I dare say, the biggest plans. I will leave a mark on this world. You can bet on that. All together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. No, Chad! Neg him to show you your own strength? Wow him with a big idea to add an additional ingredient to really spice things up. Be modest but thoughtful. I think, oh man. I don't. I feel like if we were to add an additional ingredient, or tell him to add an additional ingredient to his chicken, it might not be a good idea, because he clearly knows what he's been up to. So we're not doing that option. Nag him to show you your strength. That's the bitch boy option. Why we gotta bug the man? To show off. Who the fuck? Let's pick the normal option. Be modest but thoughtful. It's time to be gay, boys. It's 2019, am I right? Oh no. Let's sort of tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention. The flavors are complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery. It was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, Papi Johns. Oh no. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I don't have a limit today, but I'm trying to get the same feelings about you. The same feeling about you. Oh no. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. Zip into the massive cooking arena. What's the name of that cooking anime again? We Food Wars now. That looks like something out of Food Wars, chat. I haven't finished. How far have I learned Food Wars? I think I've only seen like the first season. But that's looking like Food Wars now. Step into the massive cooking arena, where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we get to show our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no! We have to show our stuff! What if I totally blow it? You're not gonna blow anything except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're gonna earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off! Naturally, Miriam looks at you. But unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Bro, we didn't even get an option! Look at her, look at Miriam crying. Hey Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of two, that is. Me and you, if that wasn't clear. Wanna be my partner? Sure, Puppy Johns, I'll prepare a station. Without using Papa, Miriam is left standing all alone. Two different students quickly take notice. Hello, new partner! Beep boop zzz. Oh my, two potential partners? I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. Pick the robot! Looks like you have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Pick the robot. Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today. It's okay, I already ate. It's not entirely clear, Pop, any idea of what the point of school even is at this juncture. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He hits up and begins to roll back and roll? How? You're rectangle fucking. How do you roll with so many sides? Warp, warp, warp. Oh no. Hold on there, fella. We didn't even know the assignment yet. Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him. His face actually morphs. Tissue? I hardly know you. Clank judders and the panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection. The robot has a boner. Looks like you two will be fine. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two, for today's lesson, we're gonna keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make fire. You get the idea. What should you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Steak, tartar seems easy enough. It's fancy and you don't need to cook it. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind. Your grandma's mashed potatoes and gravy. We gotta keep the theme here, right, chap? We gotta go in on the KFC and the chicken. So mashed potatoes and gravy. Oh, he liked that, chat! I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, and comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes and gravy? I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Santos casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Why should I become the villain of the story, chat? Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? Ashley, chill. With your humongous tetas that I'll be dealing with later. Bruh. We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business. Put that gravy... No, Cameron, shut up. Bruh. Sanders' heart is my business, and you better keep your fingers off my man. Wait, this is about to be a competition. I don't know, they're like... This doesn't sound that bad! But like, why? Did someone call for me? Ugh. No jeez, Van. I remember your question of Puppy John's dream. You're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That's the deal, remember? He's crying! Chat, why do I hear boss music? Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Oh, howdy there, Ashley. Van? Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no. It looks like Puppy Jones was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. There's the Joe. This doesn't even qualify as Joe. I mean, maybe, who knows? I was gonna say Colonel Sanders. Maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might even be able to, get up my level. Ha! Doubt it. Don't be rude, Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to conduct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I'm gonna make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together, like a thigh and a drumstick. Bro, I drumstick all over her thighs if you know what I'm saying. It just makes sense. Nothing about this makes any sense. But one thing is clear, she's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashley is really going at you hard. She better. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Turn to Colonel Sanders, hunk of hunks in your time of need. Why did this gotta go heavy though? I'm here to learn and express myself via my cuisine, not bicker with some prima donnas. Partners are chosen at the beginning of class, so let's all respect that format, okay? Look at her, she's so sad! You turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm that you're on the same page. I chose Colonel Sanders, and Colonel Sanders chose me. Isn't that right? A businessman respects all fail agreements, from contracts to handshakes. I took on Puppy Jones as my partner for this activity, and I stand by it. Based on your team's behavior, I say that you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has Puppy Jones' natural talent or their loyalty. Being defeated by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential. Being defended, not defeated. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. It's all those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. Fucking corgis, chat! That's what the game is saying. Kill Sanders? Bruh. You look down at your station and realize that in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you're ready to crush the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture. Oh no. With plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand, holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your neatly finished potato dish. And then the music changes. Now it is calm and serene, chat. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud. Oh no! Colonel Sanders holds a spoke out toward you. You reach out and grab it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork. And for that small moment, all the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. It's 2019, chat. Remember that. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. The world! If you love something, set it free. Together, you daily utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. Why is she winking like that? Here comes the music. Bruh. And then filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the spoke of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. Bro! Van, do something! Do something! Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold on right there, Puppy Jones! We do not waste food in the brown cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you're both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Where can he eat? Wait! If we throw it into her face, can we eat it off her face? Can I have Potato's face? No. Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his head. What is that? This smells like, yo, I'm gonna put like this whole fucking meal on the axe. Not gonna lie, the axe looks not that bad. It's a bit glamorous, a bit too much glamorous, but still. Mashed potatoes with gravy, pathetic. In just a few minutes, I prepared a full meal, glazed upon my specialty, braised tentacle of octopus in silky saltwater sauce, plated on a battle axe blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors. Bruh. You've ignored it for too long. It ends now. It is I who will have first bite, and you will all look on envy. Who is this man? The interrupting student rushes at Van and swipes a bite off of his signature dish, right off the plate. No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed. It may have turned into the process. The results could be toxic. Too late. It has been eaten. I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good, Mr. Corgi. It killed him! He's dead! He's dead! Everyone step back, don't take another bite! When you look at the back of the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice that the tip of the tentacle being splurged in Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment. Then is almost immediately back on his oblivious self. Oopsie! Tastes like poison. The corgi. The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. Chat, somebody died today. What the fuck? Tell me how this dude died. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious dangers, has inoculated him against pollutions of all kinds. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. Sprinkles? Is a dog gonna retire? Hello! I just turned into a ghost over here. Ghost of students. Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sure you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. Oh no. What? Like for real? Oh, come on! You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. Josh, what's up, Josh? What's out here? You missed all the good stuff. Now the school building has taken it on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know, they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me of why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Chat, it is 2019. I fucking hate today. First, everyone in the house gets McDonald's and I'm stuck with shrimp and grits. Shrimp is not that bad though. I don't know what grits is though. I quit life? Bro! The Dilly System 32? Colonel Stans was getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him, in a way that you find inspiring. Now it might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing— No! Colonel Sanders? Yes, Puppy Johns? There's something I need to tell you. Hold it right there! Damn it, Van. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh, jeez. You see, when I was a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And every day since, I've been working toward that dream. Day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also, lifting a lot of weights. Like so many weights. We should follow our dreams with all our hearts, and our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star. Hey, no! You! Shut up! I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. Man, fuck you. Are you forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? He's JoJo Pussy. He's fucking JoJo Pussy. We want to get our booty popped. I'm dead as pissed and my dad promised to bring back dinner. He fucking forgets. He was this Joseph Joestar looking motherfucker. His name is Van the Man. That's who he is, Josh. You can't prove that. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance you hear a long, sad sigh. He's just in the background. Forget it, we're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. The Spark Monster is here to fight a hero. Van Joestar, bruh. Van, dot. I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds! He's like, smell you later. How dare you threaten me with just as I was letting my guard down and connecting with another chip on an emotional level. Oh! Be afraid, be very afraid of me, because I am a monster. See? Is he rhyming on purpose, or is that just a coincidence? Before I can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence! Wait, oh no. Turn-based fight sequence, okay. What will you do? Okay. Attack! You decided to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Oh god. Cook with love! Also, a reminder that Colonel Sanders is racist. And other walls and KFCs are skulls of dead niggas? Really? Anyways, so hit him with the power of cooking with love, chat. Cook with love does 1 damage. It just got real. That attack really upset the Spork Monster. Fuck. Spork Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage. We're going all in. That worked last time, right? Cook with love. Cook with love does 1 damage. Spork Monster won't forget this. Spork Monster's really feeling threatened by your attack. Spork Monster used their mash to mind and draws in energy from Mother Earth herself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? We defend it this time. Dude, we're playing Pokemon here, chat. I didn't see that, but we're defending. We're playing Pokemon now, chat. Which defense will you use? Trepidation? What does that mean? You hold your head and your hands and mutter, "This is not happening, this is not happening, this is not happening." Spork Monster is no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble. They go on the attack once again. Spork Monster uses Utensil. Utensil. You take 2 damage from the attack. You're taking much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. You're gonna attack, Chad. All or nothing. You decided to go on the attack. Cook with love. Cook with love does 1 damage. Spork Monster's oozing out cheese sauce into the lawn of the quad. Wonder who is going to have to clean that up. Feeling vulnerable, the Spork Monster prepares for the ultimate attack. Rounded Edge! It looked like Monica. I didn't see that. I don't know. I've been too busy reading dialogue. Vile villain! Your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens! Pot pie power pinch! After this fight, we'll get a bottle of water, chat. I'm getting thirsty. Pot pie pinch does 10 damage! Spork Monster's defeated. Puppy Jones. That's us, man. We're relieved. You saved me. And Ninja Spork Monster spews steam into the night. Forget Mercy, finish him. Should we spare the wretched beast? Let's spare the wretched beast. You managed to tamp down your disgust at the sight of this gnarly beast long enough to realize that he is still a living creature with a pure soul who deserves your pity, not your wrath. Begone, beast, and don't you dare come back for a follow-up encounter tomorrow. I won't forget this, and I certainly won't be back like you said. The Spork Monster scuttles off into the night. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears to be, at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. Alright, give me a second. We'll get a bottle of water because I'm getting thirsty. It looked like Monica. Yomi, chill. Alright. Let's go get some water real quick, though. Like all this like talking and reading, Brad, it's making me thirsty. It's making me thirsty. Alright, chat. Oh, be honest though, how are y'all enjoying this stream so far though? Like in all honesty, like this is kind of fun. Like this is different. I'll give you guys that. This is different and it's definitely fun. Like I'm not one to play visual novels, nor do I really care, and I don't really see them as games. But seeing how this is a game that, like, this is a thing. I should call it a thing. Seeing how this visual novel doesn't take itself serious, I think that's what makes this fun. That's some good agua. It's Gay Stream Saturday. Is that what y'all feeling, chat? I'm gonna be real. Hold up. Does my phone even tell me how long I've been live for? Started streaming 109 seconds ago. Well then! But alright. You open a cupboard and find a library card tucked inside. A library card? The last name to have it signed out is Borko. Borko. That name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. I don't know what is happening anymore. I don't know either! But it is kind of fun. I will be real. Like earlier in the stream, I was just like laughing my ass off. Like how ridiculous and dumb this is, and it just keeps getting more and more ridiculous. But it's in a fun way. Like it doesn't take itself serious. Like it's almost as if it was self-aware too, which I think is fine. This is kind of fun. I'm gonna be real. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. We just passed the fuck out? I swear, if we don't wife Sanders up, I'm done. We'll see! At this point, we might as well just waifu up Sanders. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up and over you as you were tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel. In your dreams, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there. Instructing your love. Dreams are weird. They really are. The dead student. You wake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? You lie in bed as you stare at the ceiling, thinking about the secret you discovered while tasting Colonel Sanders' cooking yesterday. You can't believe he really used Blink. And then there was a secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell about the encounter with the sport monster, she launches into a story of her own. I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be I think I might like Clank. She likes the robot. Like him? Like? I know it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him that I like him. Like him. Oh man! Start of the second day, 48 hours remain. Dead ass though. Let me take my shoes off. Real quick. Dawn of the second day. 48 hours left, chat. Do you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in high school? In his high school? No, but that does make complete sense. Yeah, but he was so popular that he was voted prom king at a school he didn't even go to. It was also the convertible that he himself rode in front of. Wait, he turned into a car? I think maybe something got lost in the pressure cooking's lash. That's what I'm saying! I go to the fridge and there's no ice cream, so I'm gonna off myself. Just fucking call an Uber, man. Fuck it. Or Uber Eats. Either way, might be best if you took it slow with this new boy. Like I am with Colonel Sanders. You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school? The most famous student to ever attend University Cooking School Academy for Learning? You're a thing now? We definitely connected yesterday. Sure you did. You're great. Why would he be into you, I guess? I think the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Well, if he's done it to me, then why did he tell me the secret ingredients? However, you don't tell her that you know the secret ingredient too, which you discovered on your own. Your bestie's eyes lighten up. A secret ingredient? Yeah, I just said that a secret ingredient is... I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo here? Maybe just to make sure you're alone before continuing. So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden, where I was wondering. This can't be good. Tell me about his passion for spices. Secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said that it was a power created from a super duper rare dried flower petals, and that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. Please, Miriam, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice. He even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked them, with a very strange feeling came over me. The flavor was unlike anything I've ever tasted. I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Whatever. Anywho, we both share an interest in cooking, so we stayed in touch, you know? Like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about the new spices. Oh no, we just encountered the true villain! Yeah, there's no way the Desert asked him when they made this. Bruh. For sure. For sure. Cameron's like, I'm actually eating ice cream right now. Cameron finally found food. Well, David is supposed to share a Colonel Santa's secret recipe. And besides, I'm the only one, I only know the one ingredient. So that'd be much use to anyone. Please, please, please! You mean the world to me. No one has to know if it came from you or Colonel Sanders. What do you think? Should you protect the Colonel Sanders secret or share it with your bestie? Tell her the ingredient Colonel Sanders told you. Make a fake ingredient. I'm going to think of a fake ingredient to name it. I don't know. How about... It was Eye of Newt! I know it sounds like some witch's potion. But what can you do? Eye of Newt. Wow! Her eyes lighten up to such a thing that you figured you satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you could ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossom petals fill the air. He comes to school on a horse. This man. It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school. Stand back and admire his majesty. Let's admire the man. Colonel Sanders' horse is truly a thing of beauty. Without acknowledging that he's being watched, he does a short horse dance before dismounting with a flourish. Well, with a flourish. That was with flourish, not with a flourish. Then he slaps the beautiful creature gently on its rear, sending it running free into the countryside. You're so struck by the sight of him that you lose all the ability to speak coherently. Oh, I didn't realize anyone was watching. Don't worry. He knows his way home. He took to compliment Colonel Sanders, but his words don't come out exactly right. What a horseful beauty you have! I mean, what a horseful beauty! Dang, yeah, that's what I just said. Bro, real shit! Real shit, if I was memorized by a woman, I would probably fumble too. I would probably fumble. Like, low-key. If I saw a beautiful fucking woman, and she acknowledges that I'm there, and I try to talk with her, I am 80% sure that I would fuck that up somehow. Being a good friend, Miriam attempts to cover for you. Oh, puppy, John just gets really nervous around people they like. What? This is not helping. I mean, they got food poisoning and we're up all night. It was gruesome. You should have seen it. She gives you a wink and a smile as if to say, situation handled. Can't blame a girl for trying. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow him. When you enter the classroom, you can see that your two rivals, Ashley and Van, are doing something bad. By the way they're hiding, you know it must be really bad. Like counterfeiting recipes bad. Experimenting with restricted ingredients bad. Summoning a demon bad? You're trying to get a peek over at Van's hulking shoulders. But he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one, I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey? Tell him to stop acting mature. Act like you're not interested in them, but really try to get a closer look. Can we clap Sanders now? We gotta see this through, man. We gotta, once we max out that social link, we in. She's really pissed. He's acting like a JoJo character still. Should we tell him to to chill the fuck out, or should we just tell him no? Or should we just be devious about it like them? Let's be devious about it. You said excellent rivals, but you lean back to turn to them. You even hear Van muttering something that sounds like a bit like a magic spell. Alright, notices you eavesdropping. You try and cover your tracks and improvise an excuse. Ahem! Stand for class, and you're distracting the rest of us who want to learn. Now you've upset then! Oh, and you're the Emperor of Cooking, are you? You make the rules? How should you know a good meal if it ate you? Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panak. And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. He's making JoJo poses, Chad. I hate this. You finally get a look at what it was that they were hiding and you instantly recognize it. It's a book just like the one you found after your encounter with the spork monster. That's the same book that I found last night in the quad. Actually, immediately elbows at Van, who hides the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. This book is a family heirloom, and its contents are secret. You notice that they haven't just been studying the book. They've gotten Pop pinned to the wall, and they've been tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. We're playing! Before you can dig any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Beep beep. Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van's meaty foot. Meaty foot. Hey, watch it, bucket of bolts. You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Bzzz. Well, did you see that angry robot there for a second, chat? What do you think you're talking to? I never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer. Bruh. Womp womp. Look at how angry he is. No, your mother was a stand mixer. Where's Oh, bro, they're about to catch hands right now. Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank chucks Van, sending him flying across the room. Protect me, Colonel Sanders. This crazed man are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in neither of them. Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know this is a ruse, right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I got lofty career inspirations to focus on. Maybe I can help you with your business plan. Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Students, please take your seats. And the dog was like, I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a coral rat. Bruh. And my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Bruh, this dog. Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. After he catches his break, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. You want to pay attention to the lesson. Truly you do. Which is why in 1776, the setting of the Declaration of Independence, it was the chicken who first signed their name. It's happening, Chad. Get ready. But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, Puppy Johns? Naturally, this appears to you to be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? A glass of water, a shimmering pepper, a duck biscuit? A glass of water is a glass of water. The dog biscuit probably belongs to the dog, so a shimmering pepper. A brightly colored pepper stands out in front of the other items. It sparkles in the most eye-catching way. So naturally you reach out, grab it, and eat it right away. However, your body's not prepared for the heat! The pepper has triggered an intense spice hallucination. It feels like forever as you trip through the universe. My friend, oh, this guy again? I'm here to give an important message. Ooh. You must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. The way this game has been playing out, I get the feeling you actually can't romance anyone except Sanders. You're probably right, Yomi. All you must do is All I'm saying is to fulfill your destiny. All you must do is... Sorry, I think I got some spice stuck in my throat. That's fine, I'll work through. Cough. To fulfill, cough. The prophecy. You must. You feel yourself begin to regain consciousness? Oh man. You come to and find everyone is staring at you. That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth, and now it's gone forever. Oh no. You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. Well, we all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch. Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim. And your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Shadow's a bitch-ass... No, I'm kidding. Today's lunch will be prepared via timed competitive cook-off. The level of theatrics with these two is off the charts. Demand to stop wasting everyone's time. Step up and tell them you're on. Chat, I think it's time for a fight. A bit of lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. If I have to wipe your tables with you fools before I set my lunch down, then so be it. I'm not the fool. You're the fool. Fool. Go on, Van. I like your grumption, Puppy Johns. I'll be watching your performances. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. She'll put a stop to this madness. Now, students, please settle down. This is the lunchroom, not a sportsing court. For a little sense, you breathe a sigh of relief. At least not until we turn on the timer. Timer ready. Oh no. Just then a huge light blasts you in the face, flashing the words, timer ready. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, I'm not gonna do the Aru. I'm not gonna do the Aru chat. My phone's at 15%, oh no. I stand corrected. The hard way builds a softly foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that's an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. I hope it's the message that lifts you to victory. I probably read that wrong. Like a diamond, I form under pressure, and now is my chance to shine. Girl, if your fucking thighs though. Also, what are you holding? Is there a little tiny heart at the end of the chain of her butcher knife? I will defeat you myself. Here comes this music. This doesn't sound too bad. You had his chicken and you made his mashed potatoes and gravy on day one. And you feel like you can really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast, if the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. What temperature does water boil at? 100 degrees Celsius. That's right! But how would you have gotten into this school without knowing that? When you get surrounded by a furry belly, let that be enticing offer motivates you. After Colonel makes his sword. You're going to need to season this chicken before you can cook it. You don't know Colonel San's recipe exactly, but you have an idea. It was 11. That's right. You might not know all the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction. Tail wagging intensifies. Now you got some basic steps going on. It's time for you to elevate your craft. What's in mine offers the most flavor? Gratitude, trust, vigilance. That's wrong! I'm begging you to get it together. Get it? I'm a dog. It's never wrong time for some dog jokes. Next question. Your classmates are rooting for you, but actually simply stronger and faster than you. You better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from. Every day you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. That would be a great term of heart's energy, so where it comes from. That's right. This is your shot, and you're not going to miss it. Bruh. You try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. Where's the sound of success? Sizzling silence. Sizzling. That's wrong. Chat, we failed. Didn't even get the spray bottle, bruh. Next question. We need to fail in chat. You just Colonel Sandoz out of the corner of your eye. I believe in you, Puppy Johns. He's actually cheering you on. Which should be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you're doing. All I can think about is Colonel Sanders. How many spoonfuls of gravy? Fuck! What a hunk. Bruh. I know, right? You know what? You shouldn't be focused on the challenge. You're falling behind. Chat, I think we're doomed to fail here. What's to do with crafting spectacular fried chicken and delicate baked biscuits? Woof woof. You're struggling to keep up. At the next station, Ashley has already begun planting elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough into a stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps. Yikes. Zzz. I do love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilizing in a kitchen battle. But sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch. You might not have any hands, but Bobby John does. And a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed. There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way. When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your head into the mixer to rescue your dough before it's overmixed. Bobby John, no! Chat! We're disabled. But not so fast enough, your hand gets stuck, immediately crushed with the quick spinning beaters. There's no way to be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. What you often find is the easy way can turn out much more difficult. Everyone stop what you're doing right now, the battle is over. I can't believe it, I was so close to finishing my disc. Sweetheart, look at your hat, you simply can't go on. Oh, that's too bad, and here I am completing a dish, ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default. No, wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Poppy John's injury. Oh, the dog. The dog cares for me, chat. You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish. But I suppose you could at least tell us what you prepared. But because I'm the sweetest, I skip straight to dessert. For a second, chat, I'm real. I thought that was a boob. That might be what it is, too. Excuse me. Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights. Take you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. I was going to ask Puppy Johns to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Oh boy, chat! Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand. Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dough, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. The fuck is that, chat? Chat, anyone got an explanation for that shit? Then you find a delicate fried cheese croquette atop a slice of honeycomb. Ice cream two ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry galette. Galele. Frostless. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. That doesn't look good. What is that? Colonel doesn't seem intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger in the chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, isn't it, Ashley? Oh, you! As he places the sauce-covered finger to his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something to his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. Internalize the rage you feel. Put yourself between Colonel Sanders and Ashley. Let's do that. Reach over with your weapon and wipe off the sides off of his glistening face. Colonel Sanders recoils and brushes you back. Oh, he didn't like that! We pissed him off, chat. The goatee isn't a fashion statement. It's also functional. I was saving that flavor for later. Chat, we fucking failed. Try it again. Don't tell me I gotta start from the beginning, chat. Okay. Chat, we gotta do ketchup now. Alright, chat, we gotta get ready. 100 degrees Celsius. Alright, 11. Trust! There wasn't trust? Bruh. Next question. Silence. That's right! When the taste your cooking, we got that one right, so that was the answer for that one. I think we're doomed to fail here. Yeah, we're doomed to fail here. Speedrun tactics, yeah. What a hunk, I know, right? Yeah, we're doomed to fail here. Yeah, alright, let's speedrun here real quick. Let's speed this up. Internalize the rage you feel. That's the correct answer. Man, we try to be smooth, alright? Turns out that was wrong. Also, you're doomed to fail the quest, or the quiz. Ray bursts so intensely with your eyes that they're burned into flames. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch on fire and turn to ash, and they fall off your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester, perhaps forever. You're supposed to lose. Embarrassed and ashamed of your poor performance, not to mention your crispy, fried brow. You run for the quad to be alone. Nobody liked that. The beautiful weather feels like an insult. Instead of you, a storm rages. Colonel Sanders is probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. Try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from a devastating loss, but running with the mixture and that small fire. We should get that checked out. I'm fine! Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fry. Fit to fill your fry. Ha! I'll never be a master chef. Failure is a part of life, not just for you, but for all of us. I hope not. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? That's exactly what I think. Well, think again. I wasn't always the man you've seen before you, enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, and motivated. Well, handsome, sure, I was born that way. But I've walked other paths, and arrived at dead ends. Oh, he's about to cry! You can't really tell, but he cried. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician? What does that even mean? I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. Oh. I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. I was my business partner in a gunfight. Huh? I didn't know! People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've gotten it all together. Which is true now, but it hasn't always been. It's like this guy could really use a hug. I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No matter of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving my best that I had to give. As Colonel Sanders changes focus, he gets something ignite inside him. A burning passion. Why is he sweating? He looks nervous. He looks nervous, chat. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I'll create a new chain of chicken restaurants. They'll bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. Huh? Pop said, yay! Just the moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Battle scar from the night before, you prepare for the worst. It's a spork monster! Puppy Jones, Borko? It is I! I know I said I want to be back, and after the whole fight to the death thing, maybe you don't really want to see me anymore, but I swear to say that I was wrong to attack you, and I apologize. And I know it's what it's like to having to always look over your shoulder. God, I can't fucking read sometimes. Monster problems, am I right? Bruh. Oh, thanks, Borko. I'm glad that there are no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark of the night can really rile a person up. I also want to apologize for the way I switched right to attack mode. I know that you're strong. I know you're strong, and cooking school can put a person under a lot of stress. I actually used to go to the school. I wasn't always a spork monster, you see. I don't believe it. You were a human once? Well, no, I was a golden retriever. But I was still a student until one day some mean kids with the magic spellbook cast an enchantment on me, and I was forever transformed. A magic spellbook. Precisely. I had to procure a copy for myself, but somewhere along the way I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef. You shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat through sorcery and guile. If you need me, don't fear. I will be there. It sounds like there were some bad cooks in the kitchen of life, Puppy Johns. Together, I am sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway. And can we discuss? A personal invite! You can't imagine what Colonel Santa's home must be like. It sounds like you're about to find out. Bruh. This man's house is fancy. So beside Santa's home, surrounded by his things, start to feel a special bond with him. Looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working a new recipe of your own lately? I'm most excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. While there is something, it's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with. Trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish he might be describing. Must it pair with something spicy, or something crispy? Both, perhaps? I've got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him, or keep it just a secret? Reveal it. Fuck it. We're friends, right? You said that you're ready as you'll ever be to share the original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out, you decide to dive in head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. I present to you my original coleslaw. Ooh, coleslaw. The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Lux hideaway. Magnificent! Together you chow down on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I like to have it around so that I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment. You could offer it to him, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not? Let's just make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. You realize now that we've perfect time to do some snooping. Around the room are some various items that you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Tap on him to discover more about the Colonel. It's snooping time, chat. What's this? A lock of silver hair is woven through the teeth of the comb. Upon further expression, you realize that the hair therein isn't just a silvery color. It's actually made of spun silver. A scented candle, you pick it up and try to identify the smell. Power tool. Freshly starched collar. Piece of wood floating in the lake. Summer of '69? No, it's one of the secret recipe ingredients. It's blank. Go sniff his panties? I don't see panties anywhere. Look at the chicken statue. Here's a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting at the corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't just realistic, it's real. Taxidermy has been important to Colonel Sanders when he was alive. Let him know clipped on the chicken's foot reads, "The true state bird of the great state of Kentucky." Open the door. You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet to find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. You take one off of his hanger and try it on. The jacket's a bit too big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? Oh no! He caught us being a creeper, chat! Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he's been working on, and he wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks why you're wearing his jacket. I don't usually loan this out, but I must say, it does look good on you. Oh crap, the jacket! You forget to take it off. Well, 69. You decide now is your moment to make a big move. You tell him you're cold. You fess up and tell the truth. Ah, what do we do? Chat! Chat! I'm not good at these type of things. What are we doing? Like, saying that you're cold, it's like the most tsundere thing to do. No, not even tsundere, no. Yeah, it's tsundere-ish. Make the move, go all out. Whoa, 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 this isn't that type of game. Not that we blame you for trying. Okay. But still. Game over, no! Bro, this game punishes you for being horny. Bro, that's fucking great. Try again. This game punished you for being horny. Oh man, that shit, that. Bruh, horny niggas be gone. That's the lesson for today, chat. Horny niggas be gone. we gotta run it back, chat. We gotta run it all the way back. It's Spark Monster. We gotta run this all the way back. Bruh. Let it be known, chat. Horny niggas be gone. Reveal it. There's the course law. Tell me a little more about the Colonel. You gaze out the window across the vast lake of mountains and range beyond. Just then the ghost of student pops up. Are you thinking about heading out into the world on a quest to avenge my death? Wait, what? I never learned your name. Why would I avenge you? I can just tell my name right now. It's... Can't you see him in the middle of something? You open a window, a crack, and the ghost of student is swept out with a breeze. Bruh. What's this? The first visit to Colonel Sen, except he's an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt? Maybe this is where you discover one of his secret herbs and spices. On the frame photo shows an old man who looks a bit like Colonel Sanders standing with a friend. They hold fried chicken drumsticks and appear to be cheersing them. You look close and you see that there's a short inscription. I wonder who my friend Pete is. What's this? An adorable little baby crawls on the floor. The baby has a goatee! Do the bottom option, we'll do the bottom option. Say you're cold now? Yeah, send me that far back. Tell me how the baby has a goatee though. Alright, look at that. Look at that! When the goatee and the mustache he sports, you can figure this must be the Colonel Sanders himself. That or maybe it's the drumstick that seems to be wavering like a little rattle. Or maybe it's a baby picture of just themselves. Or the same type of person who makes their own face on the logo of the company they founded. Am I right? Let's do this again.
Aww.
Should we fess up and tell him the truth? Ace, what's up, Ace? So, should we go like the Sunday rush, like, I get it because I'm cold, not because I want to smell you or anything? Or should we do bottom? There's two, like, chat, we all need to agree on something. Should we tell him that we're cold, or should we fess up and tell him the truth? I mean, if we pick the wrong option again, we could always fast forward. Cold? Karen is saying cold. Let's go with cold. Truth? Cold? Let's go with cold. Again, if it's the wrong option. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. I just got a little cold and thought this might warm me up. Cold is too Sundari? Bruh. Colonel Sanders smiles and scoots close to the fireplace. Let's run by the fire. Why don't you come a little closer? Oh! Suddenly, everything feels like it's moving too fast. Final exams are tomorrow. I should be thinking about what you're going to cook. I should be home studying. Overwhelmed, we take off the jacket and run to the door. Oh no, the Colonel. But without leaving the Colonel in the midst of such an emotion to break you, gives you pause. You stop yourself. Colonel? Yes, Puppy Johns? I honestly think this might be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. She's thinking slow. You tuck late into the night and drift off into a slumber. Dream sequence! Zzz. Oh, man. Look at this. Look at all them PNGs on the screen. You wake up a beautiful morning in Colonel Sendo's hideaway. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. Today is a day that could change the rest of your life. Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast, and your mouth waters at the sight of it. Here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up. Who the fuck eats fried chicken for breakfast? The biscuits look kind of dope though. It's meticulous. Just Colonel Sanders' food and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question. So, would you say that they were a perfect match? How presumptuous. My cuisine and your taste buds, that is. Such confidence, such grace. Could he be the world's greatest gift to cookery? Take him down a peg? Ha! Down to the third day, 24 hours remain. Take him down a peg? I'm sorry, what now? We should flatter them. Like, if somebody gives you a good ass fucking... Why am I holding a quarter? I was gonna make a coin flip. But anyways, we should flatter him, chat. You know, I think we make a great team. A single tear begins to pour in the corner of his eyes as he gazes out the window. And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Business partner? Could he be talking about you? It's all happening so quickly. Overcome with emotion and confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears, unable to speak. The only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home. There's still one more day of school after all. The University of Cooking School Academy for Learning waits for no one. You gotta to find something very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you. Where have you been? Because I had one heck of a night. I've been just going to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I got worried that something happened to you. It's okay, I was just... But now that it turns out you're fine, I can finally get to you up to speed on the saga of Miriam. Sure, but... You would not believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date! I think I can believe that. Since I've been partnered up with Clank, he asked me to go out with him. Look at how happy she is. Of course I'll tell him, you better keep your dials turned to polite and respectful. I'm not that kind of girl. But it was just interesting in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know him and getting to know me. So I said, yeah, sure. I can get to know the little metallic guy. Long story short, he took me skydiving with his friends, but things quickly spiraled out of control. They see skydiving as if that's a typical first date. Game, you're not wrong. Fucking skydiving with the pressure cooker, chat. And I'm not really sure where we stand. You're gonna give Miriam time to tell her whole story, however. Bottling up the details of your own night is just too much to bear. And I went there too, back to Colonel Santa's house, where I spent the night with him. You what? Nothing happened, but the emotional connection... Wowzers. Wowzers, chat. Miriam tells you to move on from the whole Colonel Santa's deception and focus on school. That's the only option we got? If being upset with Colonel Santos is wrong, you don't want to be right. After a short argument, you both agreed to go your separate ways. When you arrive at school, you encounter revivals in the quad. You can tell from the distance that they're picking on Pop, though he himself might not quite grasp that fact. Because, you know, he's Pop. Yeah, pretty much. What's a swirly? It sounds delicious. Oh, it's great. I'll order you one, right away. I'll have a swirly with sprinkles, please. Sprinkles is the dog and a treat. Bruh. You can get your swirly dipped, too. Why don't you pick on someone your own size? Because I'm literally the biggest person at the school. You're not wrong. Like, if you're the biggest person in your school, you get like everybody's free real estate because nobody's your size. You just not pick on anybody because nobody's your size. But alright. There's that horse that Colonel Sanders rides to school. But who would dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature? You got some nerve, Puppy Justice, just in a pick on a defenseless horse. Now you're twisting my words, and I won't have it. You clench your fist, but the injury from yesterday's mixer accident makes you wince in pain. Doesn't look like you can go on cooking like that. Might as well give up. I'll never give up. Ever. Colonel Santos arrives just as it appears things are close to boiling over. A natural intuitive person, he senses that something has been going on. Is Zero excited for the final day of school, Puppy Johns? How's that hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back in fighting form by this afternoon. Aren't you concerned about my hands, Colonel? Yesterday, I almost broke a nail winning so hard. Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but her presentation was quite impressive. What is he doing complimenting her? But what about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce? To be fair, that thing looked like a boob. It was clear that you're passionate about how your food is received. It's a lot of words to say it was bland. Excuse me, Puppy Johns. I'm more than capable enough to speak for myself. Maybe you could tell me more of your thoughts as we walk into class, Colonel. I'm always interested in discussing the fine art of fine foods. See you inside, Puppy Johns. I know about Colonel Sendo's inability to see Ashley for who you know she really is. You walk across the quad to get some distance. In an attempt to distract yourself from how slightly you feel by that interaction with Ashley, you take out the spellbook you recovered yesterday and start flipping through the pages. Whoa, that's the book? It looks like bad news. There's something I found lying around. It would appear to be some sort of grimoire. Ugh. But I don't really believe in that magic stuff. A grimoire? Like a book of spells? I don't know. Who spent so much time decorating a magic book if it weren't really powerful? I don't think of one surefire way to find out. You want to be sure to cover the arcane warnings. Cast only in case of extreme emergency. It says around the edges of the page. I could use a spell here that says it will erase anyone I choose from all my memories. If I scrub out Colonel Sanders, it will probably help me focus better on the upcoming final exam. That is way drastic! Can you do something else? Anything else? Not rooted in dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your finger? Okay, fine, it is drastic, but different times call for different measures. You got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you, and a pretty good excuse to try it out. Nah, we're not gonna erase away the chief. At this point, we're at, like, first we wanted to be here for waifus, but then we're here for Colonel Sanders. So why erase the man that we're trying to waifu up? Don't do it after all. I take your friend's advice and put the book away. It's almost time for class. Sprinkles is already in the room, waiting for the students to arrive. He clears his voice to make a quick announcement. What y'all don't know, I feel something of a dog moment coming on, but I assure you it's nothing to be afraid of. Do it! I already did it. Whoops. Skeletor nose scrunches up and begins to breathe quickly. He must be hungry. Ready for some old homework to give him a snack? That could be rather unpredictable, especially Sprinkles. Wait to see what happens. Sprinkles stops in his tracks. He focuses on the window. The room is deadly silent. When you follow his gaze, you see his tiny orange squirrel perched on the cherry tree outside. Is he gonna jump out the window and go after the squirrel? Sprinkle turns feral and runs to the window of the classroom. He begins barking uncontrollably at the squirrel outside. Terrence! I told you never to come back here! Terrence! I will destroy you! Terrence! Sprinkles is barking ferociously, drool flying off of his face. The squirrel looks over, but doesn't say anything back. You wonder, is that even a talking squirrel? Who is named Terrence? You better not show your chubby cheeks around here ever again. As the Sprinkles is satisfied that his presence has been felt by not only Terrence, but any other squirrel in the hearing distance, he returns this to professional tone. Ahem! I apologize for the outburst. This section brings up an important point. Thank you, Puppy Johns, for reminding me to dole out this indispensable bit of wisdom. You see, before we can go any further, Miriam's love drum spills over the class. Okay. I told you to save it for after class! The robot is sad. Think I wouldn't be thrown from a plane strapped to a stranger? Mary and Clank appear to be arguing, but you still haven't learned to speak Clank's language. On mechanical noises. Where? But no, you have to show off your cool kid friends Jeff and John, JJ and Forever. Watch us from a triangle in midair as we descend. Triangles are the strongest shape, don't you know? Well, that relationship is going down the drain. Yeah, well, that doesn't make it a great day. Bruh, the robot is pissed. And he's steaming! He's fuming, chat! Then take Jeff and Joan with you. You can all hold hands as you pedal down the mountain or off a cliff for all I care. Bro. Sad beep. Clank begins to shudder. Steam pours out of the gaps in his pedals, and then a loud ding stops him in his tracks. Did he die? Beep. Zzz. Bruh. How about a season is going to make me want to eat that chicken, Clank? Clank burps out a completely deep-fried sneaker. Considering that he himself has wheels, not feet, it's not entirely clear where it came from. In terms of deep-fried footwear, I guess it looks okay. Clank slowly rolls out of the room alone with his shoe. Everyone tries to pretend like they didn't see the entire thing go down. Nothing like a loud public breakup to cast a ball over the final day of school. Well, that was unfortunate. One wants to be distracted from what lies ahead. The final competition showdown. Challenge. Exam. Chat, this is the end. We're getting there, though. Still working on the title, but I think you get it. Test time approaches. See you all in the arena. Before I can think about your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of a pep talk. Hey Miriam, are you okay? Okay. I'm so mad I could smash a tiny mug, spilling several droplets of hot cocoa all over the floor. Why only a tiny mug? How could he embarrass me in class like that, in front of everyone? Her tiny cocoa is a delicious treasure. So you know that this breakup was no joke, even if the source of her frustration is such a silly boy. I know that you know this, but I'm gonna say it out loud. You don't need anyone! Me and you, we're gonna cruise through this final test and hit carpool lane to Success City. I was about to say corporeal. Miriam brightens up, imagining the wind rustling through her short bangs. But she hesitates to embrace that feeling all the way. You're not going to settle up on Colonel Sanders Stallion and ride off into the sunset without me. Of course not! Well, maybe, sorta, but I'm sure there's a pony out there with your name on it. And a ranch big enough for both of us and whoever else we want to bring along. If it's not Papa Clank or anyone else with me today, tomorrow, or this whole year, so what? You're a special person who shouldn't settle for the first someone to show a little interest anyhow. Mary gives you a big hug. It wipes the tears from her cheeks. I should really review my menu for today. I'm going to make a very special soup. And I bet the Professor Dog is gonna love it. While you were pep talking Miriam, you completely missed lunch, but that's okay. Because you had a better idea on how to spend the time before your exam. You decided to head out to the arena to practice. You head to the arena early to practice a dish. Reading chat. This is it. The location of your final challenge. A test of will. A test of courage. A test of talent. Excuse me. And a chance to beat the pants off of Van, the supposed man, and his eviler counterpart, Ashley. As planned, you begin to run through a quick test of the recipe you've been working on. Papa John's famous chicken pot pie. After practicing for months, making this dish comes second nature to you. And you're able to quickly set a fresh pot pie in the oven. But as soon as you do, your cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders. Papa John's, what are you doing? There's still time before the final exam. Oh, just taking it all in. I'm big into visualizing success. I'm looking for my station. Oh god. Okay, hold up, time out. How am I gonna read the chat and my phone is about to die soon? Hold up. Phone. Okay. That shit dropped the battery life so fucking quickly, like you have no idea. Chat, I feel like at this point we're all just watching, anticipating attentively to see what's gonna happen. The Popeye has begun to bake, and the smell is slowly filling the space around it. Visualizing, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious. You usually happily share your food with anyone who is hungry, but the last time you let Colonel Sanders get in your head, it cost you a cook-off. You said that it's time to put your cooking move above your romantic desires, but this usually gets hard to stick when the oven timer goes off behind you. Let's fess up. Let's fess up. Okay, you got me. Oh, he liked that. I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing. I know, my nose can smell a pot pie from 400 yards. That's an oddly specific distance, but you expect nothing less from such an oddly specific man. You know it was pot pie from just the smell? Not just pot pie, but a chicken pot pie. With an all-butter crust. And my nose is telling me something else. Oh no, is it burning? Haha, no. I smell that it was made from a heaping help of TLC. But it'll start burning any second if you don't pull it out. The moment of truth. Wow. This is the best pot pie I've ever tasted. I've always loved country cooking, and I could eat this all day. There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. Sprinkles laid down the ground rules. There are no rules, that is, except to cook with everything you've got. Bro, the dog, though. He's like determination! Zip up for the cook-off of a lifetime. You said the mac and cheese plus the pot pie you've been practicing are just the dishes that'll push you over the edge to victory. Meanwhile, both Van Ven and Ashley are prepping wildly elaborate dishes, per their usual over-the-top selves. Miriam has her giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. She's definitely prepared to go, She's definitely prepared to go big going small. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, but he's trying to find a way to improve something perfect. His original recipe, trademark fried chicken. No, it's not trademark. What does the R stand for? I forget. The intensity in the room starts at a full 10 out of 10 with a frenzy of action. Everyone is calling out really cool special cooking moves as he prepared their food. Wow, this is getting serious. Colonel Sanders batters his chicken as it levitates through the air. Egg whoosh! Miriam firstly injects ingredients into the itty-bitty pot of broth. Best friend, Bastard Blaster! Bruh. Van fixes his pectorals as he chops open a sea of urchin. Let's rock and roid! And he JoJo poses. Ashley scoops her pastries off the tray with lightning speed. Shallow personality! Spelled shallow personality. Bruh. Even Klein goes in on it. $5 pressure point chicken cooking technique. He speaks? Wait, what did Klein... That's what I'm saying! It's a singularity, as was foretold. We mustn't let it happen or the appliance uprising will take us off. Self-destruct... Oh no. Van quickly unplugs Clank and rolls him out of the back door of the arena. As you frankly prepare your dish, you notice that Ashley has her spellbook out. Is she going to use some dark magic to turn the tide? You got a book of your own. You're just meant to not see her win another battle. Should you take this opportunity to fight magic with magic, if it's almost certainly evil magic? We're avoiding the book chat. Do it the hard way. Use magic when you've got passion. I'm going to do it the hard way. Curtis sees that you've chosen to win on your own terms and gives you a subtle wink from across the room. I believe in you, Puppy Johns. Bruh. Maria notices too. And I've always believed in you, Puppy Johns, since we were little kids. Because I'm your best friend forever. You turn to notice that Miriam is at your station, cheering it for you. Miriam, what about your dish? If you're here cheering, who is cooking? Tiny food, short cook time. I'm actually already done, so I thought I'd help you. Oh, that's sweet, but... Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly into your boiling noodles. It's the secret ingredient. No! Oh, no! She ruined it! It's the Eye of Newt! Oh, no! We got the bad ending! However, she doesn't know that you lied and the ingredient was made up. And where in the world does she get Eye of Newt from? The boiling pot explodes, and Miriam flying backwards. The warrior noodles begin to swirl in the air, bubbling up into a dark cloud that thickens. It congeals before your very eyes. It is I, Steve the Spork Monster. Steve! Wait, what happened to Borko? You're not here to battle me, are you? These Spork Monsters are many. I think Borko had the day off. But you have conjured Steve, and I hate to battle. So I'd say we're doing pretty alright. Chat, I told you not to lie to her. Bro, is the Spork Monster gonna clutch though? Oh hey, you're in the middle of cooking competition. I love this stuff. It's better than TV. Your crazy kids and your culinary skills really impress me. Mind if I hang out? I'm sorry, Steve, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind? See, the Sprook Monster notices that you got the Grimoire stashed beneath your cooking station. I see what you're up to. Crisscross the magical items accidentally summoned me, huh? Haha, you guessed it, sorta. If you're here, would you mind tossing some fresh noodles into the pot of salted water? I'd love to! I always wanted to be a top chef, actually. You know, when I was just a little spork pub back in my old country. You can feel the Sprook Monster winding up to tell you a very long and involved story. You don't know exactly where they came from, but it seems like it was probably lonely there. Actually, you know what? Maybe we should watch from the stands. I really need to focus on this competition. I understand. Kind of like the time at Monster School when I had fallen asleep during the Scare Tactics class, and when I woke up, he tossed a serious stare at Steve, and he takes the hint. Never mind, I'll tell you later. Good luck. Having said for this huge chest back, you don't know what you could, how you could ever win. There's the boss music again, chat. Beck, what did I miss? Ghost! Oh, no! Oh, man. So, at one point, we told our friend Miriam that we know a secret ingredient to Colonel Sando's recipe. But we lied to her and telling her what that secret ingredient is. And now that lie has blown up in our face. You summon extra power deep from within yourself. Give up and drop out of culinary school. Chat. It has blown up in our face, but we must learn to make do. We gotta press on. We gotta press on. I can do this. I have what it takes. I came here to win. Your hair turns mac and cheese orange as culinary energy flows through your body. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. Knees deep. Arms are heavy. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for? Yes, Puppy Johns, you're the chosen one. You will avenge me. Bruh. The power you've been summoning immediately fades back out. Enter my inspiring monologue! Sorry. My heart is pure, my hands are steady, my taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for this moment. I will show the world my cookery! You begin to levitate off the ground. Energy courses through your body. Oh no. You know that with this much power you can do anything. Except turn back time, which would be useful, because while you were powering up, your chicken pot pie overcooked in the oven and can't be served. But don't worry, dear Puppy Jones. You have suffered some setbacks, but all is not lost. Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Sim decides that you have earned his support. I've been watching you today, and I must say, I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling with the punches. He steps up to your station and stands right beside you. I'm here to help. All you managed to make is mac and cheese, and time is almost up, so you're going to need it. But Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What happened to you? What about the rules? Finding the rules has never been my thing. I follow my heart. What a guy! Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicious fried chicken tenders you have ever laid your eyes on. And besides, sometimes unexpected combinations can have surprising effects that surpass their individual efforts. Are you suggesting? If we combine forces, we can form the perfect food union. Are we about a fusion dance, chat? Time's up, students! When time expired, it's the moment everyone has been waiting for. You must now prepare to present your dishes. A handful of students stand tall, but the class seems quite incomplete. It seems we're missing some students. Pop? Clank? From off screen. Off screen! You hear a pure innocent giggle that can only come from one student. Hehehe, I'm flying! It's not like it's coming from the broom closet over there. Miriam, would you mind? Inside the closet you see Pop, hanging on a broom hook by the elastic of his underpants. Pop, get down from there right now! Let me guess, did Van Van have something to do with this? Oh no. When someone asks for a wedgie, who am I to refuse? I thought a wedgie was a salad! It looks like Pop is eliminated from the challenge, seeing how he didn't cook anything. I can't feel my legs, may I be excused? Sure. You kids and your pranks, I must say. It's not the worst prank in the UCS AL history, but it's not exactly yearbook material. Bro. Wait a second, pranks? Pranks? Clank! Where did that pressure cooker roll off to? You wait to hear a signature word, beep, or another onomatopoeia, but there's none. Someone must have gotten unplugged, I guess. We'll have to figure that one out later. That leaves only 4 remaining students. Please collect your final projects. 4! Isn't it 5? So why is it 4? Yes, and it's been a long semester. It's only been 3 days! Well, 3 whole days long. But after days of hard work, the time has come. For me to eat! Miriam, please step forward. The dog. Now, describe your dish. I've made... Chat? Like, if somebody showed up to me, came up to me with like a small plate of food like that, I'm smacking that shit out of their fucking hands, bro. Like, how would you eat that? How would you fucking eat that shit, bro? Oh, she's French. You think, is it because she's French? Like, how, what, like that? Why? Why? Like, I can understand, like, having, like, eating a small piece of cake that's the size of your, like, the size of the palm of your hand. They're giving you a diet, bro. Bro, like, that shit whack, bro. That shit whack. That shit whack! Tender udder noodles in savory soup. My word, it's so delicate. Is it a tiny, teeny, not to rock me? I spy a floater in its itsy-bitsy bowl. Yes, chef? Please, call me Sprinkles. Chef is my father's name. Yes, Sprinkles. And some green tea made from baby tea leaves that I picked myself. Sprinkles carefully sniffs around the dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink dog tongue dip into the bowl. Sublime! Would anyone else like a taste? No! Oh, come on, I'm not one of those dogs who doesn't floss. I even have a really cute electric toothbrush for dogs. Fine, I'll enjoy it all by myself. And in a flash, the entire meal has been devoured. Not that it took much. It was less than a thimble's worth of soup. Yeah, no, fuck that. If somebody presented to me, like, here's your fucking meal, smacking that shit out of the hand. A+! Only do I test the dish with as much love poured into it as yours. That's not love, that's being lazy. That shit lazy to me, bro. I want a big ass fucking like IHOP style fucking meal. With like fucking with the works. Fuck that shit. Miriam is overjoyed. She gives you a huge hug. Thank you, Puppy John, for helping me believe in myself. Sure, I guess. Van, you're up. Now describe your dish. I made... Not gonna lie, as weird as this shit looks, that's a pretty metal fucking bowl. That's a pretty metal fucking bowl. Like, imagine like you want a bowl of cereal, you just get like this fucking urchin-ass looking bowl. That's a pretty, like, regardless of what he put on there, like if they actually sold bowls like that, I would actually buy one. What do you think, chat? Somebody give Elliot one of those huge plates of food from Monster Hunter. Bro, dead ass, that shit would make my fucking day, dude. Like, if you, like I said, that works. To me, it's the fucking works that matters, bro. Don't give me this baby ass fucking shit, bro. But like I said though, that bowl, that's what's up. Uni over smooth egg custard in an axe-hewn urchin shell, topped with caviar. Did you scream one type of urchin with spines from a second different colored type of urchin? Yes, Sprinkles. A bit much, don't you think? It is a bit much. That's exactly why I did it. A bit much is my kind of brand. Doesn't it look cool? Sprinkles leans in to sniff the uni, but he can't get his nose off of the close account of all the spikes. He begins to paw at it erratically, causing the custard to slosh around. Woof woof! God. Please be gentle with my cuisine. Grrr. He's pissed. Finally, Sprinkles goes all in, tongue first, but he can't get past the needles. He reels back as his tongue is poked and prodded. Youch, my tongue! The professor appears to be having an allergic reaction to the sting. Oh no! I can't eat this! It keeps poking my tongue! Disqualified! A stunning turn of events. Who would have thought that serving food in a bowl made of needles could make it difficult to eat? I still want a bowl full of needles, bro! Like, that shit metal! Dejected Van, not going, gentle into the night. Excuse me. Disqualified for glamour? Don't discount sympathy. This isn't the last you've heard of me. Before forcing us to endure his swollen tongue for another moment, Sprinkles graciously laps a bowl of milk. I know, yeah, I'm a dog and I drink milk. Get over it. Something that helps calm my agitated tongue. I mean, dude, no, if a dog is out here sipping milk, I wouldn't say anything. It's fucking milk. Next student, Ashley, it's time to step up. Now, describe your dish. I made... Get that shit out of my face. Orange Blossom, Turkish Delight. In a light, rosewater syrup, topped with French marin... I don't know what that is. And connected by a sugar glass. That shit whacked. That shit fucking whack, bro. Ghost is having the time of his life right now. That actually doesn't sound too bad. Indeed, it's quite delightful. However, I admit, Ashley, you please refrain from eating it or attempting to taste it anyway. It's very fragile and meant to be displayed. Oh, that shit even more whack. Tell me how you make food, but you're not meant to eat it. If you tell me that shit, I'm punching you in the face. Or in the throat. Most likely in the balls, but also the throat. And not in that order either. Or maybe in that order, depending how I'm feeling. That shit whack, dog. Don't eat the food at a cooking school! Got toast in your ears or something, Puppy Johns? I told you, it's a display piece. Ashley, I must say, it is beautiful, however, this is a cooking competition at a cooking school. Yeah, which is why I cooked it. And did an extremely good job at cooking it too. I didn't realize that we were having an eating exam. Women logic, you're not wrong. If I wanted to be judged on eating, I'd go to the College of Eating, School for the Hungry. Africa? I'm kidding. I'ma stop. Okay, look at how angry Sprinkles is. I suppose you could smell it if you absolutely insist. But don't breathe too hard, you might disrupt the sugar spiral. If the food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged. You are disqualified! Rage overtakes Ashley, and she finally cannot keep her two-faced routine up. You wouldn't know high cuisine if it cooked you like in Mother Russia. And with that, Ashley storms off to rededicate herself to being the best, but this time without being shackled by trying to be a fake nice and being liked by everyone. This isn't the last you heard of me either. If this class gets much smaller, I'll be teaching myself. You and the Colonel Sandals, the final cook, step up together. 2 chefs? What began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese has become something else. Chat, what the fuck am I looking at? I can know that's mac and cheese, but is that fried chicken in the mac and cheese? Austin, please tell me that white stuff is cream. Please tell me that white stuff is cream. I don't know what that brown stuff is, but it looks like mustard. Please tell me that's mustard. I don't know why you want to put mustard in mac and cheese and a fried chicken. Fried chat. I don't know about this. He examines it carefully, sniffing and eyeing the bowl. Uh-oh. I don't have a good feeling about this. From somewhere in the room, a literal drum roll plays. Just when I thought I've seen everything in the kitchen, you give me this? This thing? And it completely blew me away. In my 49 dog years of life, I have never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced. KFC actually has that thing on it. What is that? Someone send me a fucking, image on Discord or on Twitter. I want to know what that is. It's so delicious, in fact, that everyone passes the class. Bruh. You pass, and you get a pass. Everyone gathers around and partakes of the mac and cheese bowl, and they all seem to transcend this reality into another dimension. You win! Together, you and Colonel Sanders have made a new menu item. This new menu item is so impressive that even Van and Ashley are drawn back by its majestic fragrance. When they gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, they admit that you are indeed an excellent chef. Sprinkles declares that you have passed. Everyone has passed. There were supposed to be more battles, but come on now. How can they be better than this one? There's a school dance. What is that noise in the background, though? What is that noise in the background coming from? Is that from the actual game? I think that's from the actual game. Trying to determine. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I just realized. Hold on. Let me fix something real quick. Let me fix the title real quick. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm still trying to determine what this sound is, though. But like. Nobody took the time to tell me that the fucking title is grammatically incorrect. Now that the school year is completed and everyone has graduated, the students return for one last assignment to get their groove on. Oh boy. The cafeteria has been completely redecorated in order to serve as a site of the school's graduation dance. I want to know what that sound is in the background, though. Give it to the massive high-tech cooking arena. The humble decor seems downright cute and cozy. DJ Doug is in the house! I'm not gonna woo, Chad. You know that Sprinkles was the master chef, but also a world-renowned turntablist? Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Okay, can we just talk about Ashley's getup real quick? She looking extra thick, Chad. Never mind the JoJo fan, but actually though, Batman and Ash should tell everyone that they've committed themselves to right the wrongs they did while they were the villains. For a moment, you actually believe them. Not another haunting. No ghost allowed at graduation is clearly written in the school's bylaws. I was never actually a ghost. It was all a trick to get you to finally notice me. Oh, amusing. Now that everyone is together, it's a smoke monster. He has totally mellowed out. Everyone, the smoke monster's no more. From here on out, prefer everyone call to me by my new name, Party Monster. Elite Discord? Alright, Discord time. This came out recently! Chat, hold up, time out, pause. Chat, hold up, this might take a minute to... Chat. Well, let me... Chat, let's... Oh, it's okay, chat, let's find out what this ad is all about.
Introducing KFC's newest $5 fill-up, the Mac and Cheese Bowl. It's finger-licking. Ooh, cheese. Ooh, chicken. Cheese. Chicken. $5. Chicken. Cheese. Look at all those $5 fill-ups. KFC. It's finger-licking good.
I don't know if you guys were able to hear that clearly. I'm gonna be honest, it looks better. It looks better in the commercial than it does in the game. But like, I'm sure though. I'm sure though that's not. Yeah, dead ass, dead fucking ass though. Let's turn the sound back on for this game. Dead ass. We just. Chat's taking a minute to update on my phone. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, it's taking a minute to load. Alright, Party Monster, what's up? Student tries to finish what he had to say, but everyone is too wrapped up talking about Spork. Sorry, Party Monster. Dejected student walks off. Oh shit, she's looking kind of cute now. Everything's gonna work out for Miriam romantically, but she found the love in her cooking. You know she's gonna do great. A red carpet rolls out across the floor in the ballroom. It's like a Hollywood movie premiere. Who would command such an entrance? It's Puck! He arrives late to the dance, but apparently for good reason. Walking on the carpet, you see perched on the top of his dirty chef's hat. A crown? Welcome back, Puck. I know you weren't able to complete the final exam and accept your diploma. So we had a mail directly to your father. We figured it was the least we could do. We're the school's dean. Oh, now I get it. And we get a new wig at the school. Not to mention the honor of educating the son of the chancellor of such and such. Chancellor of such and such. What? The music of the dance is interrupted by the sound of sparking and electrical hissing. It's Clank, who has arrived late to the dance. Oh, look at it, he's got a little tux on. Now that I have graduated, I can reveal my truth. Whoa, he's still doing the talking thing. I am Clank, and I'm not on this earth. I'm actually from a faraway planet, in another dimension. What? What? Nani? I actually feel like I knew it this whole time. Now that one of the ways of your kind, I must return. Miriam, will you come with me? I don't know what to say. Besides, no, obviously. I just begun to learn who I really am. This isn't the time for me to devote my life to figuring out who you are, Clank. You are blown away by Miriam's maturity. It's pretty clear she has managed to surpass you in that regard. I understand. Kind of. Humans are weird. It's so sad. A portal opens and Clank disappears through it. Finally, Colonel Sander arrives. That's it? Howdy, classmates! Just like the first day you met him, he has come prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not enough to just give him a bucket of chicken. This time it's a full meal. I didn't get the most out of the famous Chicken Man in the history of Chicken Man, but I'm reminding people to go out and buy my chicken. The end? No, it's not the end. Okay. Okay. As everyone feasts on this delicious chicken dinner, Colonel Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor. Poppy Johns, what are you doing sitting all alone? Oh, you know, just waiting for the right person to ask me to dance. I wonder, will you tell me, what are the qualities that you expect to find in such a lucky person? He's sweating profusely! Off the top of my head, oh, I don't know. A spicy musk, a tidy goatee, and a degree from the University of Cooking School Academy of Learning, just to name a few. It is truly my lucky day. Would you dance with me? Yes, I would love to. As you glide across the dance floor, hand in hand with Colonel Sanders, the future stretches out in front of you. And once my 100th franchise is up in 100th? I'll be ready to take a day off, and I'll be so glad to spend it together with you, Poppy Johns. How sweet! We'll work together and play together. Colonel Sanders stops dead in his tracks. Work together? Well, I think this is something I'll just need to do by myself. Oh. But who will help you run your restaurants? I don't believe I need help. Besides, based on your time at school here, do you really think running restaurants is the best path forward? Could it be? You find a love connection, but fail to earn Colonel Sanders' respect as a chef? What's happening? KFC must have paid some people to make an ad campaign for the new item, but the devs were like, on Totally Kinos Liquid Kingdom did it. Wait, hold up. Chat, did we fail? Can you live with only half of him? Will you be able to endure sharing him with his other love, the life of an entrepreneur? I suppose I could enroll at a pastry school. Oh my dear Papa Johns, I'm sure you'll find your place eventually. Along your way, you'll have me by your side. Oh! The end! You're not wrong, Yomi, you're not wrong. That's it? Well, I'm gonna be real with you, chat. I thought that was a bit... That wasn't satisfying. No, it's the same cutscene. Game was fun. I was laughing myself at the very beginning. But y'all just feel like this game, I don't know, there was something... What happens if we hit load game? What do we get out of it? Trash game, get a refund. It's free! So... we unlocked the whole entire story. I like how the first bite, second bite, third bite, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh... So there's 10 chapters in this game total. Chat, should we look at alternate endings of this? Should we? Like, I'm gonna be real. Hold up. Like, that game was funny. That game was funny. The fact that this game is just a giant, massive ad campaign for, like, one of the new things that like, they're releasing was kind of funny. I was laughing my ass off at the ridiculousness at the very beginning. But, I don't know. Now I'm just like, fuck. Oh, Jake, you can't? Hold up. Bro, was this all a lie? Let's see if there's alternate endings to this. Copy. Let me see if there's actual alternate endings to this. Is there alternate endings? I don't think there is. I think there's just a single ending. I don't see anything about alternate endings. I think there's only a single ending. I think they're just different, like, there's different parts in the story where you can game over, but I think that regardless of what you do, the ending becomes the same, does it not? Let me look this up. Alright, Sim community, let's find out. There's a true ending. There's a true ending? Chat, should we do the true ending? What do you think, chat? Chat, should we? So there's a true. Apparently, there's a true ending. I don't know. What do you think, chat? Might as well just look it up. Alright, let me look up true ending. If you play the game in a specific manner,
Hey everyone, this is Manly Bass here, and welcome back to I Love You, Colonel Sanders. Looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Do you have like a lakefront home, cabin,
I'm looking at this video right now. It's a long ass fucking video. I'm watching this video right now. Hold up. Oh, so the only thing that the true ending is you get the dance. But there's no like special. It's just a conversation. Really? Like I'm watching this video, right? I can close this now. Considering that I have the game running in the background. Chat, like, if you want to, like, do you want to watch this chat? Like, oh, like, okay. Let me switch to this. And then... Right, don't die on me. But chat, like, it's like... It's nothing more than just a whole conversation, right? But you know how, like, Colonel... Yes, Manly. Couldn't help but wonder. Is your final exam... Oh. Yeah, see, so the final conversation is nothing... That's what's different. But it's like... I'm afraid I can't answer that question directly. Instead, I'd like to ask you a question of my own. May I have this do-si-do? Colonel Soldier extends his hands to you, and you feel a surge of energy jump off the tip of his fingers. His hand, the hand of a master chef. So dedicated to the craft of fine cookery. So tender yet refined, so milky and smooth. Fingers like battered drumsticks, churned in flour. Soaked in buttery milk. Ingested with exotic spices. By the way, this is a video. But do not reach for tongs, a knife, or even a spork. Tonight, they reach for you. Now our feet may tire of dancing. I believe that this is just the beginning of our steps together. Colonel Sanders, we not only join me on the dance floor, but in the kitchen as my co-chef and partner in both business and in life. You gasp, could it be? Is it really saying? Me and you together? As I mentioned, my dream has changed. It's not enough to simply open the world's greatest chain of fried chicken restaurants. No, even then, my life would be incomplete without you by my side. Bruh. So I guess we can't really marry up anybody. So what do you say, partner? I say, I love you, Colonel Sanders. The end. That's all it is. That's all it is. That's all that ending is, bro. I guess that's gonna be it. Damn, I wanted the Colonel Sanders chicken sandwich ending. Pork smork, how long have you been here? But alright, chat. That was a lovely ride. I'm gonna be real with you. That was kind of fun. That was actually fun. So, I don't know, chat. I don't know what to think. Like, this game is fun. I'm not very big on visual novels. Let me close this game now. We've had enough of this. Are you sure we'd like to exit the game? Yes. But I think, yeah, no, I think that's going to be it, chat. What else is there to do? What else is there to do? I hope you guys enjoy the stream. I know a lot of you guys tuned in, especially at the very beginning. I appreciate you, even if you came here for only 5 minutes. But yeah, no, I'm gonna be honest though. That was kind of fun, cause like the reason why I've been doing like these type of streams lately, and why I decided to be like, hey, you know, maybe this stream of this game might be fun, cause I've been playing a lot of Monster Hunter, right? I've been playing a lot of Monster Hunter. Figured, hey, if I put something out there for you guys to enjoy that isn't Monster Hunter, I know that's gonna fit well with you guys. We're gonna have fun, and we did have fun. I know at one point a lot of you guys were fucking wiling, saying funny shit. some of that shit I didn't want to read out loud. I mean, it's gonna appear on the stream though, but like, I'm just like, bro, really? Like, somebody will tell me I should fucking marry up the dog and whatnot. I'm just like, bruh, this ain't how it is. But yeah, no, that's what? How long is this fucking like? What is the proper name of this goddamn game? I always keep calling it fucking KFC Dating Simulator. I love you, Colonel Sanders. A finger-licking good dating simulator. What a fucking title. But alright, chat. I think that's going to be it for today. I hope you all enjoyed it, because this was fun. This was fun. Maybe we should do more stuff like this more often. Like, maybe find like a really ridiculous game, and if it's short, even better. Just find something ridiculous to like mess around with and have fun with you guys. And see how you guys react. Because like, I know a lot of you guys have been pretty bored and burned out on Monster Hunter. I'm slowly getting burned out on Monster Hunter too. But that's because I've invested a lot of personal time in that game. So we're finishing Monster Hunter tomorrow for sure. And I gotta figure out what to do for the rest of the month, because I do want to do some spooky streams. But I'll figure that out. Maybe I might even do a chill stream again. Who knows if I actually do that or not though, because I want to do chill streams, but they never go too well. But we'll see. We'll see. But alright, chat. Time to end this. Hope you all enjoyed the stream. I sure did. It was pretty fun. It was a wonderful ride. A wild ride at that. But yeah, I'm going to catch you guys in the next stream or whatever. Hope you guys have a good night. And yeah, Duel Links October. I mean, no, because here's what I was thinking for October. I did this last year. So it's not something new per se. I was thinking of doing, playing either Friday the 13th or Dead by Daylight on PS4. And playing it with anybody who wants to hop on and play. You know, play that game and stream it with you guys. I was thinking about doing something like that again. Last year I did it. Not that many people played, but I still had fun. Heck, I might even continue playing the virtual room, which I didn't fucking finish the last time I hopped on. I know we messed around with the virtual room and we explored quite a bit of that, but we didn't explore all of it. And I don't know. I do want to mess around with something spooky, something fun. I might download an ISO for Resident Evil 4, so we might play Resident Evil 4. Or something. I don't know. I want to do something. Fuck it. I might even hop on Duel Links. I don't know. Like, I just, like, for at least for the rest of this month, I want to mess around and have fun before I start doing what I usually do, and that's sticking to a game and finishing it off as a series. I'm going to do Metro Prime Echoes 2, but that won't be until November. I want to do Yakuza. That might most likely be either November or maybe sometime December, because there's two games that I really want to play. I want to play Metro Prime Echoes 2. You guys convinced me to play that game, to get that game, so we're gonna get that. We're gonna play that, and then I gotta play a Pokemon randomizer game, but that won't be until November. Halloween Undertale stream. See, the reason why I don't want to stream Undertale is because I already know what Undertale is, and considering how short that game is, I don't think it'd be fun to stream because I kind of know what happens already. And I've been spoiled, and considering how that game is, I don't think it'd be a good idea to stream it. But I don't know. We'll figure something else. But alright, chat. What time is it right now? 10:55. But you have Toussaint's cosplay. No. Alright, on that note, I think I'm going to end the stream. Have a good night, guys. And later. Bruh, not low-key though. I'm kind of thirsty. Alright, good night, guys.